kill flounder up here. You see, he's I could easily get him right in his gills, but he does not look like he's a keeper. So you see that mud stir that he put off there? He's too little, but you learn from them mud stirs and you know what a flounder looks like. Yeah, a little early, so I decided I will stop at this point and kind of walk it. But I don't know what video will look like, so I'm not even sure if I'll put it in here. But if I do, guys, you know, it's a little something a little different. I'm not gonna walk a long ways. Just waiting for the sun to come up. Look at here, another one. Boy, sure want to stick him, but look at him. Look at him, he don't even want to move. He's just a little short, I think. I don't want to do it unless I know for sure he's big enough. Because I don't have my tape with me, and I mean, even if you do, I mean, once you stick them, although they live, when I went and floundered with my cousin, man, I don't know how many that when we got to filleting them had puncture marks where someone stabbed them and throwed them back. But I sure hate to do it. But anyway, guys, I'm not going to bore y'all with every little flounder here. But if we come across one that I think's big enough, we'll put it in here. But anyway, regardless, I want to thank y'all for coming out tonight, or it's early in the morning. But anyway, we will see y'all in a little bit. Look at that redfish, guys. Could have had that redfish if I wanted him. Keeper redfish. Yep. Okay, on to the next one. Alright, guys. That guy looked big enough to me. Let's just go see. I'm pretty sure he'll make it. Boat's right there. Yeah, he's close, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna make it. Oh, it's a judgment call. I was just walking back up to the boat and I saw him there. Yeah. Yes, sir. It's always good to work a point or a pocket on flounder too, especially if you're walking. Live straight. This is a point right here. And make me gig you twice. That'd be legal because you got two holes in you now. Yeah, guys, I'm what they call them graceful fishermen. Oh, he's just a half inch over, but he's a half inch over. That's really a little too close, guys. But man, desperate times call desperate measures, man. I'm hungry for a flounder. We'll walk around this point on this other side and see what's laying up here. Hopefully a little bigger one. Guys, I really thought he was a little bit bigger than that. It's really hard to see when they're under that water like that. You know, he looked bigger, but half inch is not much of a grace. Of course, I never did agree with that law, but it don't matter whether I agree with it. I always try to go by them. because I always think you're gonna stick one that's gonna die. You might as well keep him no matter, you know, and then just add him to your limit to where you can't kick. But so many, they don't let you keep hardly any now anyway. But all right, guys, let's move on to the next one. A mover, but I think he's a keeper. He was a mover. It's a muddy bottom here. Yeah, he's a keeper. But there again, he ain't one that's just super big, guys. I mean, he'll make 14 and a half, but we gotta be a all right, tide is out. I know you guys don't come to my channel to watch floundering. Don't see me catch a redfish, but guys, it is called the fishing show. But so we fishing. This light is just a cheapy light. I'll put a link in the description. Well, I better tie my boat off. I'll be swimming because the motor's hung on the ground, but oh, you get a barge or something come by, you know, that's not a good idea. But I wasn't gonna walk very far. You know me, guys. Oh, look at that blood moon, man. All right, let us put this guy in a box. Quick measurement, but I know he's big enough. No, he's big enough. Shoot, he's 15. Yep. Well, guys, that's not bad. I just pulled up on this little point. And what was it? It was like two that was too little, or three, and then 2 keepers. And I just went right there, went around this point right there. And guys, that is all you gotta do. If you're walk floundering, you gotta find a point with a little pocket here. There's a little pocket right there. You don't go them long straight banks unless that's all you got. But my gig set up, let me show you real quick. It is you get you a old replacement for a hoe or whatever, just at your hardware store. Buy you a 5/16 all thread, drill a hole in here with 5/16, deep as you can drill it with a drill. Hand drill's fine. You take and you sharpen this up with a whatever you got that will sharpen it. I used a belt sander, but if you have a little grinder or something, even a Dremel tool can get it sharp enough to stick a flounder. But yeah, guys, I don't know if we'll go any further. It's starting to get close. Let me see if the sun is glowing yet. Sun be coming up in this direction. Well, it ain't yet. We might still go try to pop us another flounder down here. So why not, right? We're here. So all right, guys, I don't know if this is your cup of tea because I'm not yet hooked up on some reds, although I think we're going to do okay today, but you never know till you get on the water. That's what I always say. But yeah, I love the flounder, especially walk flounder where it's peaceful. You're not listening to no loud motors or nothing. But then again, it is a workout. But I had a really good fisherman that lived down here at Seadrift. He was telling me that now he gets his limit just like this right here. He'll work points and pockets that he's known through the years that hold the fish. And I agree totally with him. I mean, you never want to go against experience, guys. And I'm not saying that just because I'm experienced. It's just that, you know, I learned from other people, And I hope some of you guys that are just starting out might learn something from me, because experience is something that only comes by doing. And I've done a lot of things that didn't work. Wasted lots of energy that I said, well, you know, I used to think, man, a long, good sandy shore is where you're gonna find flounder. And you do find one here and there, but points and pockets. Just like redfish, points and pockets. All right, this video's gonna get out of hand. So, all right, we'll see y'all in a bit. Oh, there's a nice one. There's a nice one, guys. I should put my hand underneath him, but I'm just gonna walk up to the bank. Walk up to the bank, and I'm gonna walk back to the truck. I'm gonna look for that other one. But anyway, we'll look for another one on the way back. But I will. Did I say walk back to the truck? I mean the boat. Anyway, we'll see y'all in a second. All right, guys. Yeah, guys, he's 14 3/4. I knew he was a keeper, but this 14 down here, guys, I know some of them northern states, shoot, they gotta be like 20 inches or something. That is crazy, but then again, maybe it might be a different breed or something. But you get a 20-inch flounder down here, that's a monster. All right, guys, well, let us walk back this way a little bit, although the sun is starting to peak up. But anyway, I don't want it to be too dark when we get over there, so y'all will be able to see me hook up. So maybe we will make a little walk. I don't remember if I told you, but after you drill the hole and you sharpen it and you put it in there, I just take some 5-minute epoxy and squirt in that hole and shove it in there, let it set up, and you're done. Voila, a serious. It's best if you can find stainless all thread, but I couldn't find it at my Lowe's store, so I just went with that zinc plated. I figured, well, if it rusts up on me, I'll, you know, buy me another $2 piece and put in there. But I usually make it out of stainless, but I didn't have it, so hey, as you see, it don't matter, it works. And if you take care of your stuff when you get home and rinse it off and dry it off and put it up, it's not going to rust up on you. But you know, well, I take care of things that probably, no, it'll be dry because I'll throw it somewhere, but I might not rinse it off when I get home. You know, just kidding, guys. I take care of my stuff. All right, we'll see y'all in a bit. Whoa. When I said whoa, that means whoa. I'm gonna keep this guy stuck down the bottom till I can get my hand on him. Doesn't make for the best video, but I'm gonna tell you why. Look at that guy. Woo. All right, guys, I quit. Quit while you're ahead. That's number 4 on the flounder, I believe. But I guarantee I walked by him maybe, unless he just popped up on there this morning, which is possible. But oh, guys, I am so blessed. That's all I can say, is I'm a blessed man. You know, it is nothing else to say. The sun is just glowing over there on the clouds. Had a red moon rising or setting. Oh, guys. Yep. And well, the tide is lower than it has been in a few days. We got a little northeast breeze this morning, which is a little odd for this time of year, but I always say that, but it seems like if I keep saying it, wouldn't it be normal? Alright, I hope my camera ain't all messed up as far as a lot of water on the lens or whatever, but if it is, I'm sorry guys. I'm gonna look at it here in a second. But we're back to the old yacht here. Let's see if we can't not lose him, because he's, you know, them feisty flounder, man, them old halibuts and stuff, they beat them in the head when they get them on the boat, because they're so tough. All right, well, like I told you guys, he's 19 inches and I think he's a monster, but I'm not sure, but I'm sure some of you guys can tell me what y'all's limit is where you're at. But I think it's, like I said, 20 inches. And that means that guy wouldn't even made the mark. And I think that's crazy, man. You gotta get rid of them big ones, let them little ones grow. Water only supports so many fish. All right, well, again, thanks. And we're gonna move on to the bank I wanna do some red fishing on. You never want a flounder on the bank you're wanting the redfish on, because obvious, it's gonna be spooked up. So I hear boats starting to run, so I better get out there so I don't miss getting to where I need to be. So we will see y'all in a bit. Alright guys, I don't know what we got out here, but this is my first hookup since the floundering trip, and it's a flounder. Guys, imagine that, been caught all them flounder and then I catch one here. Oh, how awesome. I have 4, I can still keep one, but this ain't gonna be the one. I'm gonna measure him just for fun, but he's about 13, I bet. Yep, 12 and a half. Oh, what's the odds? Maybe we'll get number 5 on a flounder. That'd be cool. And get some reds too. But man, this is the pocket I throwed in the other day on that video that I caught so many. The tide is about 4 inches lower than it was that day, and I didn't get a bite in that pocket or from that point this way. So, oh, things are different today. But guys, y'all know if I went home right now, I would be well ahead with the 4 flounders before the sun came up. But anyway, oh, figure we give a live cast or two while we talk, even though I probably had a lot of talk with that floundering. But yeah guys, it's just plan on working this bank. The wind was about the same as it was whenever I made that video with all them fish being caught. This is actually a calm bank when that happens. So, but it don't look like they're as thick here yet, but there is a lot of good ground ahead of me, and I don't see a boat out here, so maybe we'll do something. So we'll see you in a bit. Alright guys, another flounder. Are you kidding me? This one may be a keeper, but I don't know. I kept feeling like it's being bounced along the bottom. Alright, settle down, guy. You know where all my hookouts and everything is. Oh, he's so good. Flounder must have been really moving, but I don't think he's going to make it either. No, he's 13 and a half. Yeah, guys. Wow, that's something, ain't it? Well, Because where I was floundering is not even close to here. It's about a mile away, but all them summer flounder, they can get thick. Oh well. Anyway, enough talk. I need more action, less talk in my videos, guys. So we will see y'all in a bit. Alright guys, I saw him swimming towards it and I had to kind of pause it a second for him to grab it. Alright, I don't know, he's taking a little drag, but he doesn't feel super big. But guys, I want to talk to you a second about, man, a whole different day. Man, I worked this whole bank. Y'all probably seen a couple of videos back where I caught 22 fish and by about 7:30 in the morning. Well, this is the same area. This looks like a black drum. Imagine that on a lure. But guys, I've never been one to really put a lot of stock in them forecast about you know, when the best time fish bite and whatever. My theory was best time they bite is when you find them. But they definitely were fish here, but most of the redfish I seen were up in the weeds, and so that don't really count. You can't get to them. But I've had several hits and I felt like it was a little flounder. They're hard to hook anyway. But this old big old guy right here, a lot of people don't like them old drums, but they ain't bad eating, guys. They ain't bad eating at all. When they get real big, they're not that great, but this size right here and smaller, they definitely they're good eating. And I got somebody who will definitely take that off my hands, along with all these here flounder. Oh, one of my neighbors, I gave him a few flounder, and man, he done gave me 4 links of dry sausage he had made up by Proshex. So guys, how can a person beat a deal like that? Not that I gave it to him to get anything back, but man, if y'all ever had Proshex sausage or anything, you know that's a good trade right there. Of course, fish is good too, but man, I got fish. I don't have Proshex sausage. So anyway, yeah, guys, alright guys, what we got up in this little creek? He ain't a monster, but I was close by, so I said, well, let's just see what's up in here. Keeper trout. Oh no, that can't happen. Not a keeper trout. It almost didn't happen. Yeah, just make sure. But I'm pretty sure he's almost 16. Guys, I want to talk about Texas Slam. Normally the easiest fish for me to catch is the redfish. And what do we got? Black drum, we got trout, we got several flounder, and I hooked up on my first redfish. And the other day, how many I have? 20 almost. Well, I had a few trout, so probably about 19 redfish. But we ain't done. It ain't over till it's over, guys. But oh, it's a nice day out here. We got cloud cover, so even though the sun come up a little bit, it's still, you know, it's still cool. Ooh. Alright guys, we finally hooked up onto something, and I'm not sure what it is. It's pretty hard though, really hard. Well, look, it's just a little rat, but guess what? It is a redfish. So if we get him in a boat, that is considered a Texas slam, even though he's not legal according to other people. I don't know, it'd be better if he's legal, but guys, I'm really considering my options right now. It is ugly, ugly, ugly right there, and I even seen a little lightning, so I think I'm going to get to my boat. Oh, looky there guys, a water spout. You might not see it. Yeah, I think it's time for me to get on out of here, guys. It wasn't predicted to have this, but man, that's this time of year. Things can pop up in a heartbeat. So guys, don't mess around with the weather. Yeah, nice little water spout, and that's on that side of me. Of course, that's to the west, this is to the east, and we don't normally, things don't travel from east to the west. It just, that's kind of an odd direction for it to travel, but then we do have a odd wind today. But anyway, I've had fun, so I think it's time for us to call it for today, and I'm fixing to drop my pedal drive down, and we're gonna make some ground, get over there and head on out, just in case. I don't think that's gonna come to me. Like I say, if it's over, it's kind of northeast though. I mean, that's southwest. Let me think in my mind. It's still an odd direction to come, but these clouds are building up over here, and all they got to do is heat up and build up, and then it will come from that direction. So anyway, I've had a great day, guys. I wish each and every one of you could experience that kind of day, catching flounder, gigging flounder, than all this. But all right guys, just want to say thanks for coming out again, and I just want to say God bless, and I will see y'all next time, of course, God willing, and we don't get in trouble. But it's always up to him. Boy, that thing is a pretty little low line. Ooh, I had water spout come across me in Green Lake before. Took my shirt out of the boat, I had my shirt off, and sucked it up in the air about 200 feet, threw it out in the water way out there, and I had to go the rest of the day without a shirt. Yeah, so that's life lessons. I was only 15, you know, but I learned. If you got a water spout, keep your shirt on. All right guys, later.